Hello my lactose intolerant lizards, and welcome to today's video. You know me as Condor, and today is part 2 of the landscape palette. I think I'm gonna use more marigold. I think ginger will be a good color to kind of add between the things to kind of, not the things, I'm planning to put red on top of the teal, and I think ginger will be a good like in-between color for the highlights, which is the marigold. I need to let that dry. So, what color do I want to make the vest and the shirt today? Usually I make the shirt white. I could still do that. What color do I want to make the vest? Oh god, I'm panicking. Maybe just brown. That's easy. We like brown. In his, like, original design, I think he was wearing like a brown suit, I think it was. And that was fine, but it wasn't really what I had envisioned. Walter has gone through just so many developments, which is kind of crazy to me, because, like, I mean, I kind of didn't realize I had him for that long. Like, I went through and I made the compilation of him in my last watercolor video, and there was so many pictures, and I'm like, wow. Because I knew I had him for a long time. I mean, I've had the Universe season. I've created it, like, almost 2 years ago, I think. Maybe not quite yet. And, I mean, it was, like, crazy, though, to go through, because that wasn't even all of the picture that I had of him. That was just all the ones I could find. And, I mean, it was fun, and, like, I was impressed with myself, but, like, wow. Alright, so see how the teal mixes with the red to make a purple color? That's what I meant with the color wheel. That's more intense than I want it, though. Let me... Boop, boop, boop. It is thunderstorming. I don't know if you can hear it, but I can hear it. Editor me here. It's storming again. I can hear the rain, and I can hear the thunder every now and then. Are you dry yet? Okay. Bangs are dry. Oh, I hope no one interrupts me. Alright, we're still recording. I'm, like, stressed about that now. Let's just paint. Paint to move home. These Walters, I'm not expecting them to look good. I'm expecting them to be practices. Because I put a lot of pressure on myself in the beginning. Interrupting for a sec, the power is flickering and I'm really scared and I'm in the basement. When I was first trying to learn watercolor to make a bunch of good stuff, like you do with any medium, and I just didn't enjoy it. I didn't have fun, and doing this has already turned out to be a lot more fun than I thought it would. So, I'm hopeful. He still looks like a crazed serial killer. Can you not? Can you not? Oh, the fan came on. I had trouble with the fan. I think... I was gonna say... Oh, wait, I did film in the basement. I filmed, in my first animation, I think it was. I filmed, the storyboard process in, the basement. And I had trouble with the lighting, and I had trouble with the fan coming on. It messed up my audio. So hopefully this audio is okay. And hopefully the fan doesn't ruin everything. This looks like a disaster. I might have to pause this and come back, because I do have to go soon. Aha! Okay. I've been procrastinating, doing this video for, like, 2 days. I've just been procrastinating a lot in, August, and it sucks, but it's what's happening right now. I think this is easier with, line art, and I'm not really sure why, because the pencils are working about the same as the line art. They're doing the same job. 6 minutes on that video. Oh my god. I've already been recording for like 30 minutes. Oh no. Okay. This is now turned into a speed project, and I don't know how I feel about that. Are you dry? You better be dry, because I'm painting over you anyway. There's too much teal in the hair, I think. I went a little extreme on the teal, or I just didn't blend it out well enough, so I'm gonna go back through, and if I really hate it, I can cover it with gouache. Editor me, I'm back. I did end up covering some of this with gouache. Also, so far, this video is taking a lot less editing, so maybe I should just talk a lot more in my videos. Would anyone want to see gouache in the series? I know gouache is different than watercolor, so I know that it wouldn't be the exact same, but I feel like it's, I mean, I use it pretty differently than how I would watercolors, but it's still, like, a similar-ish process, I guess. So, if anyone wants to see gouache, I can add gouache to this series. This hair is insane. I'm taking a break from the hair. Okay, I completely forgot about the lighting. Oh my god. So, you couldn't tell. I'm stressed, and I'm racing the time. And that's funny, because I still have 30 minutes. No way this piece is gonna take an hour. No way. This piece takes an hour. I'm throwing it away. Okay. Let's add some purple. Alright. Okay, almost 8 minutes on this video. Okay. Storage fills up so quickly, and when I first got my phone, I took so many unnecessary pictures, and I'm like, I don't want to be attached to them, but I kind of am. That's the problem with being overly nostalgic. Sometimes it gets to you. That's not dry. Okay, let's just leave it. Let's get really pigmented red, and then go in with red. Woo! Or what's it called? Freaking sugary pink or whatever? Candy pink. I'm a lot more chaotic this video. I did want to talk more in my videos. I guess I'm doing it. I'm just saying first things that come to my head, and it's going alright. Woohoo! When I started my channel, I told myself I wasn't gonna be like one of those YouTubers who at the start is really unenergetic and then later gets super energetic. I was like, no, that's not gonna be me. What are you talking about? It was totally me. Have you seen my scrapbooking video? That video, I was so quiet the whole entire time. And I wanted that to be like this video. I wanted it to kind of be... Actually, did I? I don't remember. But in my head, it was going to be like, oh cool, and I was going to scrapbook, and it was going to be so fun, and then it sucked. Oh, we're almost at 10 minutes on this video. Oh my god, I've been 10 minutes? God, okay. Let's hurry up. This is going to look a little... It's going to look a little rushed, and that's because it is, okay? I'm also really hoping no one comes down the basement and scares me, because last time I got scared, I think, by someone walking down here. Okay, let's add some... Somebody wants... Okay, we're almost at 10 minutes on this video. Oh lord, okay. Somebody once told me the world was gonna burn, so I took a bite out of a tree. Alright, I know his eyebrows are not purple, but I need them to be darker, so they're gonna be purple. Deal? Okay. That is fine. Everything's fine. I'm totally chilling. We're chilling. Why am I treating this like it's a time challenge? It's not. But if anyone wants to see me do a time challenge, I could do a time challenge. I get very stressed in time challenges, but I get very stressed in time challenges, but I could do a time challenge. I'd be up for that. I hope. Is this dry? You better be dry, because I'm putting the color down. Okay, so his hair's totally, like, half purple, but, I mean, everyone's hair is half purple sometimes, right? My sister got me hair dye for Christmas. It's purple. Woo. Crap. Okay, just add some stuff. Alright, we're almost at 11 minutes. Okay. Let's hurry up, let's hurry up. I'm telling myself that, like, so many times, and it's just not happening. Boom, boom, boom. Highlights. Whoa, whoa. Highlights are so cool. Okay. Should I just consider this done? I don't want to. I think my problem is that I rely really heavily on the line art to make my everything look good. And it's not right now. It's looking ugly as heck. So, I'm gonna pull out my freaking artist brush and try and do some darkening of stuff with this purple. It needs a little bit more water, but not a lot. Okay. Alright, let's draw the lines. This might be making it really ugly, but I'm at 12 minutes and it looks ugly anyway, so what's the worst that can happen? I think I've mentioned him a lot already on this channel, but Scott Kushnsava, he does this thing whenever he hates a piece, where he just messes around with it because he's going to throw it out anyway. And that's my vibe right now. Oh god, why do I have shaky hands? Okay. This part got demoted to being a time-lapse because it was boring. Should I consider this done? I don't want to. It's ugly. But hey, they weren't all gonna be winners, huh? That's why number two in the series is not a winner. Alright, I mean, I can't really think of anything else to do with it, so I think I might consider it done. Let's add a little bit of darker shadows, maybe? We're salvaging at this point. Let's add a little more teal. Okay, okay. And, I mean, honestly, I think I'm gonna call it done. It's incredibly messy. This palette was, I think, pretty good. I didn't feel limited at all, and, I really like it. Not the piece, I like the palette. I still don't see how it's landscape. I also didn't use a color that I wanted to use. I didn't use Pickle, and I didn't use, Emerald, and I think I'm just gonna... Because I actually don't really like pickles, but I have a pickle jar right here, so I may as well, right? And let's just add some emeralds for like a last minute flourish. Boom, boom. Okay. And I think that's gonna be done. I'm not as happy with it as I was with the last one. I'm gonna find the date. What day is it? August? Is it the 4th or the 3rd? No, it's the 7th. What am I talking about? 2026. Okay. And, Walter, that's not how you spell it. Landscape palette. Okay. So there's the artwork. I might take it out in natural lighting, but I can't right now because it's raining. This is Walter after I went over him with gouache. Not in natural lighting because it's still raining, but here he is. Okay, so that is going to be the end of today's video. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I will see you preposterous purple perpetrators next time. Goodbye! The nickname was different from the nickname I gave you guys at the start because this was supposed to be the outro for part 1. I guess I'll see you lactose intolerant lizards next time. Goodbye.